and welcome to Rowdies Weekly. I'm your host, Heather Donnelly. Every week, I'll catch up with the Rowdies to get you all prepared for the upcoming match. Today, I'm joined by Captain Tamika Mkandawire. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What was your reaction when Stuart told you?
Obviously, I was delighted. It's a great honour for me to be captain, and I've looked after the armband for a few games last season. So yeah, to get it officially is amazing.
There's the obvious stuff, the armband, the coin flip before the game, but from your perspective, what does it really mean to be a captain?
I think it just means to obviously lead the team on and off the field. If the guys need someone to speak to, then I see myself as someone who they can come to and approach, and if they have any problems, but also direct on the field and really get the guys going and drive and lead the team.
How are the 2016 Rowdies different from last year's team?
I think there's more intensity about us, definitely in the way we've been playing, the desire to win. And I've said on several occasions that the strength and depth of the squad is very, very good. I feel we have 2 starting 11 teams, so it's going to be real tough to pick who's going to play in the home opener.
Have you been kind of feeling that pressure in training, just knowing that the team is so deep? That are guys really fighting for those spots?
Yeah, there's a lot of competition for places. Obviously, you've got some great guys and great players. So yeah, it's been, as I said, it's been pretty intense. There have been some tackles and elbows flying, but you always expect those kind of things. And everybody wants to play, but there's only 11 spots, so there are some guys going to be disappointed. But it is a long season. Football changes very quickly. 1 week you're playing, the next week you may be injured or suspensions or just out of favour. So it's tough for the guys who aren't going to play, but it is a long season and everybody's going to play their part. We need to stay together. What's
your goal for the 2016 season?
The obvious goal is to win the championship. I think we have a great squad, and I'd like to think we can at least make playoffs.
Last year you came this close to making the playoffs. Does just missing it by such a little bit really motivate you this year?
Yeah, it does. We came so close, especially in the spring season. 1 point, but ultimately it was down to our failure on the field to go and convert the opportunities into points. And I'm hoping this season that we can do a better job of that.
What part of Saturday against Indy 11 are you most looking forward to?
Just getting out on the field in front of the fans. I can't wait. Pre-season is good to get your fitness and get into your stride, but there's nothing beats a home opener, especially on this field and with our fans and the squad that we have. I'm really looking forward to it.
What do you know about Indy 11 and what do you expect out of them on Saturday?
They're a good side. They'll be fairly physical, I think. Play quite direct into their striker, and it will be a tough game, that's for sure. It won't be a walkover by any means, so we're going to have to be at our best to get anything from the game.
All right, thanks Tam, good luck on Saturday, and thanks for stopping by Rowdies Weekly.
Thank you.
And now I'm joined by head coach Stuart Campbell. Coach, looking back on preseason, how much has this team grown from January until now?
Yeah, it's grown a lot. Obviously, the players have got to know each other. They've started to build relationships on the field and off the field. So, yeah, I'm happy the way that it's grown and the way that it's developed.
What were some of your favourite moments from preseason?
Obviously, the big thing is getting to know the group and the group getting to know me, getting to know what my expectations are, and obviously vice versa, what they expect from me as a coach, and watching how they've developed. They've had some good opposition to play against, and they've risen to every single challenge that we've set for them.
Is there any preseason game that really stands out in your mind as one of the best of preseason?
No, not really. I think overall we've had some very good opposition, as I said, and they've got fitter, they've got stronger, and they've pretty much improved with every game. And even when they haven't been playing well, when things have been going against us, they didn't give up. They could have chucked in the towel, but they didn't. They kept going, and turned the games around.
You decided to name Tam Mkandawire as team captain. How did you arrive at that decision?
Obviously, he's a very good professional. He's a great example for some of the younger guys in the team. He leads by example on the pitch, but most importantly, he leads by example off the field.
What are some strengths of the team this year?
I think we've got a good variety of players. I don't think we're one-dimensional. I think that if we need to, and at times we will need to change systems and formations, I think we have the players that are comfortable in doing that.
Speaking of systems and formations, you have a lot of midfielders on the roster this year. How does that play into your plan for the season and your strategy?
Yeah, as I said, variation. As I said, we've got lots of different styles of midfielders. They're not one-dimensional. We've got some more defensive mid, some more attacking. We've got some very good options out wide in the wide midfields. So we've got different options.
This Saturday, you're taking on an Indy 11 team that looks quite a bit different than last year. What's it like trying to scout for the very first game of a season?
Yeah, it's probably the hardest game to scout. Obviously, we've had to try and use all our contacts all over the place in regards to getting some pre-season video. We've managed to do that. We sent Raoul up to watch a game, so we're ready for it. We've done the best that we can, and I'm sure it'll be a tough game because Indy they'll be well organised. They've signed some good players in the off season. They've got a good coach, so it's going to be a tough game for us, but a game we're looking forward to.
Winning the spring season would be huge. What does it mean that 8 of the 10 games in the spring season are here in the state of Florida?
Yeah, it's great. Obviously, it cuts down a lot on the travelling, and as you said, the spring season it's crucial. The way the league's structured, it's almost a sprint straight from the start. You can really go for it, and there's going to be times in games where we may be tying, and because of the way the league's structured, we'll be looking to take a gamble and go on and get 3 points instead of 1.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Rowdies fans, you can catch Stuart Campbell and the Tampa Bay Rowdies taking on the Indy 11 on Saturday night with kickoff at 7:30 here at Al Lang Stadium. Last year's home opener sold out, so be sure to get your tickets early at rowdysoccer.com or by calling 727-222-2000.